Hey guys, Spathi here. I was invited to spectate, looks like a match versus Auraxium and MOTU. I don't think this is for any tournaments or anything. I think they're just scrimming in some good old drop zone. I don't know what any rules are or anything. They pretty much just invited me, and here I am. So, I'm not really sure what's going on, but it's been quite a while since I got to really spectate any matches, so I figured this is a good chance to maybe talk a little bit about what kind of cards and stuff people are using nowadays, or maybe a little bit of strategy. All the tournaments lately have actually been cargo, so it's kind of really been a while since I've got to see some competitive drop zone. I'm assuming they're probably using dice rules more than likely. So let's take a look at what cards people are using. Looks like Auraxium have pretty solid control of this pod right now. And I'm not sure if MOTU's going to be able to break this, so yeah, Auraxium are going to get this. So let's go ahead and see what cards everybody's using. We've got Cycler, Shield, and Jetpack. We've got Cycler, Shield, and Jetpack. Cycler, Shield. Really? Cycler, Shield, and Jetpack. Okay. And Ion, Shield, and Jetpack. So literally everybody on the Auraxium side is actually using Jetpack right now. I'm kind of assuming most people are probably using E3 as well. On the MOTU side, let's see what we've got here. We've got, I think that's Flash, Jetpack, and Shield. Pulse, Jetpack, and Shield. I think I didn't look at Baby Weapon. I can't click on him right now. Barrage, Jetpack, and Shield. And I looked at Jerry already. I didn't look at Baby Weapons. Ion, Pulse, and Shield. Looks like they are allowing weapon modifier cards because I see some bounty hunters. I didn't really actually look at that while I was switching between players, but I see escape artist. People, I think I'm a curse. Like every single person I clicked on keeps dying. And yeah, there's another bounty hunter. So, looks like pretty much dice rolls. Everybody's running shield and jetpack. I'm kind of surprised at that. It looks like Dink, I think, was the only one maybe not running. No, he was. Almost everybody's running a jetpack, which I find a little odd, honestly. I mean, the spawns on this map can be pretty far, but I tend to prefer switching between two loadouts. One, if my team's got control and I need to respawn on the pod, because I don't need a jetpack to defend most of the time, unless it could kind of maybe help you stay alive. But in this day and age, most players they have good enough aim that you're pretty easy to shoot out of the sky. So I prefer to have like a grenade and like a sniper rifle. Like a cycler, an iron grenade or something, or usually my preferred cards for a drop zone. Although I've kind of thought about running cycler and flash lately to kind of blind them before they even jump in and slow them down a little bit. Because most of the time when I throw an iron grenade on somebody that's trying to cap the pod, like generally by the time I throw it and start shooting them, they've already capped it ever since the iron grenade got nerfed. Because it used to, what happened is if you pop the shield, it would also do damage to them. Now I believe it just pops the shield. I don't know if we'll get a chance to see that maybe throughout this game. We need to see somebody get hit with a iron grenade while shielded. But let's actually talk a little bit about the game right now that's going on. There's only actually one Auraxium member left up. 3 MOTU members here. I think he's trying to be a little sneaky. Yeah, he does get a pick there, but then he finally gets taken out. More than likely Dace will get a partner spawn. I don't know who he's partnered with. There we go. Looks like Baby Weapon. So we've got all 4 MOTU members here set up to defend. Auraxium are actually up 2-0 right now while I was kind of just talking. So let's see how they approach this. Looks like Dink's going to just lead the charge in with a shield while his teammates try to just back him up with like some E3 fire. He did recap it, but he gets taken out. And that's actually a really good idea there by Khaleesi. She kind of pushed them and made it so they couldn't get partner spawns. So now it's only really one... well, he's not RGF. He's Auraxium. RGF Auraxium, but Revto there basically got pushed, and they got some free kills, and didn't get partner spawns, which is really the important part. So now, unless they go in basically right this instant, there's not really any good chance they're going to get this pod. That's something that Team Med does pretty frequently for drop zone, is we play 2 players up pushing their spawn and 2 players playing back. Telling you guys the pro strats here, but good job by MOTU there on that defense. It was a really good push by Khaleesi to prevent those partner spawns. So let's hop on over here. Looks like Rev is actually the only one here, and pretty much all of MOTU are going to push him. He does get Khaleesi there, though. I feel like Really shouldn't have lost her there, but she's gonna get a partner spawn anyway. MOTU get a nice orbital strike on the pod, which is gonna let Khaleesi go in for a quick cap. Revto gets a good partner spawn there, so currently Baby Weapon's really kind of out of position. He's gonna pretty much get taken out by all 4 Raxium members. Good team firing on Dank there. Get him down. Dank somehow gets like a miraculous partner spawn on the pod, but he just instantly gets taken out anyway. Even with that, like, you kind of get a little bit of spawn protection when you spawn in. But there was another really good partner spawn on the MOTU side. Khaleesi spawned on Jerry there. And that's really kind of favoring MOTU right now. They're getting the better partner spawns, which is really kind of cementing their control over this pod. But unfortunately, Dace and Baby Weapon both have to spawn on the opposite side of the map. And that's going to give Araxium control of this pod. So we've got pretty much all of Araxium are huddled fairly close to the pod. Cash is just sitting right on it, Dank's right behind him. Baby Weapon is going to go in for the quick cap here, and it looks like despite having 3-4 cyclers on the Araxium side, Baby Weapon still manages to get a pod cap in there. It was actually kind of surprising. But Baby Weapon's going to get a recap there. I'm really kind of surprised he even managed to regen health there. I don't know, this is kind of a weird map. There's so many just random trees and stuff. There's not really good callouts for this map, at least not that our team uses at all. I mean, what are you gonna say? He's behind the tree! So, it's hard to really kind of like point out people that are really low on health or whatever. But currently MOTU got good control here. Dank's actually gonna manage to cap the pod without shield. Kind of surprised about that one too. But good team firing there by Araxium. MOTU's... Actually, it's only really Dace that's left here. Looks like he was doing some pretty good damage, but he does get taken out. I hope his partner had already respawned. Oh yeah, see, look how far away they spawned from this pod. So, Araxium's doing a good thing here. They've got Butane and Dank playing forward. I know Dank's partner, I believe, is a Revto. So, even if they get taken out, they can get a good respawn there. Actually, it looks like Butane and Revto are partners. So, even if they had gotten taken out, they could quickly respawn on their partners and help defend. I don't know if Cash's partner is going to get a spawn on him. But a little unfortunate there. They probably should have played a little bit more back or played a little more forward, I don't know. But good push there by MOTU. They're going to get a cap on this pod, and they're actually capping the second drop pod that has spawned on the little middle ravine section. So it looks like they're kind of split attention right now. Baby Weapon's actually got a Araxium member just right behind him. Missed like a point blank shot on him, unfortunately. But they're kind of still dancing around over there. Looks like most of the MOTU forces are located on this old pod. Actually, it looks like they're kind of split. Yeah, they've got Baby and Dace in one. It looks like Dace probably is going to come over and help defend this one, because more than likely that's the direction Araxium are going to come from, although it looks like 2 of them are pushing from undership. Jerry is watching that, which is going to make it really dangerous for them to go through, but Butane manages to slip through and get a jetpack in. Not going to get the reset, though. Jerry and Baby were there ready for him. Ooh, the textures on this map really kind of mess up sometimes. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised all the jetpacks in this game. Back when Drop Zone was kind of like the first Drop Zone tournament for BFC, pretty much everybody ran Pulse Jetpack constantly. I think I eventually adopted the whole Pulse and Cycler after quite a while, but I think for the most part almost everybody was Pulse Jetpack throughout the entire BFC tournament. But I think... Was there a second Drop Zone tournament? I don't remember. I think that there was some sort of other Drop Zone tournament at some point, and we kind of started playing with other cards again at that point. Especially in like Pugs and stuff, we were running more Cyclers, more Ion Grenades, more Thermal Grenades, that kind of stuff. So, that's alright. Jetpack's still a pretty good card. So currently MOTU have control of this pod. Sounds like there's a turret somewhere trying to lock onto somebody. Butane's actually up in the trees. I don't know if his partner's gonna be able to spawn on him. Looks like Dace is actually chasing him. The rest of Araxium are way across the other side of the map. Butane takes out Dace there. Looks like he's gonna drop down. Very surprised they didn't get killed by ball damage there. But somebody's got to get this pod. Nope, not gonna be in time. Butane was doing a really good job distracting, but unfortunately the rest of his team was just so far away they were not going to be able to get over here in time to contest that pod. So good partner spawn there by Jerry on Khaleesi. He's got a hard bargain here though. He's got to take out 3 members by himself. Did manage to get that one. Oh, he's going to get another one. But then Butane gets a partner spawn and turns that 1v1 back into a 1v2. And unfortunately Jerry gets taken out. The other 2 AurRe members actually spawned right here next to the pod, which is fortunate for them. And MOTU are having to push from all the way across the map. Now, I believe AurRe was the first one to cap this pod. What will typically happen is the first time a pod is captured, it takes a lot longer to cap. I don't remember the exact times. We had figured it out at one point, but I just know that the first pod cap, there's a lot additional time available for the other team to get in there and get a reclaim on it. So if MOTU manages to reclaim this, it doesn't look like they're going to, but if they had, if MOTU claimed it and then got killed, the AurRe reclaimed it, the time for MOTU to get back on a second try would be much, much shorter. Not many cookies were grabbed there. There's still 2 more cookies. But this pod's already kind of heavily contested. I guess they're more worried about that. So we've got 3 MOTU members. Hopefully the last one will get a partner spawn. There we go. We got a nice 4v4 going on here. Dank's actually playing up pretty far, and he's got almost all of the MOTU members up on him. So he's going to get taken out there. Khaleesi goes in for a shield cap and gets taken out along with one of the other RGF. I keep wanting to say RGF because I see Revto over there with an RGF tag, but MOTU are just getting really good partner spawns. Every time they get taken out, their partner was playing back far enough that they could respawn, and they turn, you know, a 2v2 into a 3v2, which gives them a pretty strong advantage here. Currently, AurRe has control of the pod. MOTU are going to go ahead and grab that. Butane takes out Baby Weapon with the melee. Going to get a recap. He's got Khaleesi behind him. And I don't know what is going on. AurRe are going to manage to clean this up finally. And the pod's almost about halfway complete. MOTU are, I mean, that's one of the problems with this map. They're going to be really hard pressed to get here in time. It's pretty much going to have to be a suicide cap. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to even be able to make it for a suicide cap. It'll be really close. Baby's already half health if he's going to jump in and shield. Nope, not going to happen, unfortunately. This map is dumb, coming from Dace there. Yeah, this map, if you get a recap and then get taken out, you're really, really hard pressed to get a second chance at it if your team gets wiped. So this pod is going to spawn next to Khaleesi. It's a little bit more in the middle of the map, which will give teams a little more of a chance to recontest a pod if they get taken out. Revto is being a little sneaky here. Khaleesi doesn't know he's there, and he's just going to go in and take a cap while the other AurRe members take her out. Jerry's being sneaky in the corner, giving Khaleesi a spawn here. Looks like Butane's going to run into him. Takes both of them out with the help from Dank. And now we've got Dace and Baby Weapon are the only ones here to contest this pod. Dace gets taken out. Baby looks like he's probably going to get taken out as well. And that's not going to give MOTU very much chance to contest this pod. I'm not sure it's going to happen, unfortunately. Sorry if you can hear my roommate coughing in the background. She's been sick all week. And I think that's going to end this match. Hopefully there'll be some more matches played, and we'll keep going from here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day.